Hey there, fellow adventurers. Ready to embark on a journey to test your travel knowledge? We're about to dive into a world of fun travel facts and trivia. Think you know the ins and outs of airports, flights, and travel hacks? Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or a first-time flyer, this quiz is for you. Get ready to put your travel smarts to the test. We'll cover everything from packing tips to airport security and beyond. Each question is multiple choice, so get those thinking caps on. I'll give you a moment to ponder the options before revealing the answer. Don't worry if you don't get them all right. The goal is to have fun and maybe learn a few new tricks along the way. So, buckle up, get comfy, and let's see how well versed you are in the world of travel. Let the quiz begin. All right, let's kick things off with a packing essential carry-on luggage. We all love to bring our travel essentials, but there are limits to what you can bring on board. So tell me, what's the standard size limit for carry-on luggage in most airlines? A, 22 by 14 by 9 inches, B, 24 by 16 by 12 inches, or C, 20 by 18 by 10 inches. Take your pick. Time's up. The correct answer is A, 22 by 14 by 9 inches. That's the magic number to remember when you're trying to squeeze everything into your carry-on. Remember, airlines are pretty strict about these dimensions, so a measuring tape is your best friend when packing. Now let's talk about what's allowed in your carry-on, specifically those sometimes tricky liquids and gels. Which of the following is a big no-no in your carry-on luggage? Is it A, solid deodorant, B, liquid toothpaste, or C, a water bottle? Think carefully. This one can be a little bit of a head-scratcher. And the answer is C, a water bottle. Now, before you panic, you can bring an empty water bottle through security and fill it up on the other side. And those mini toothpaste tubes, they are perfectly fine. Just remember the 3-1-1 rule for liquids, 3.4 ounces or less per container, all fitting into a single quart-sized bag. We've tackled luggage, now on to the exciting part, booking those flights. Everyone wants to snag the best deals. What is the absolute best way to save money on airfare? Is it A, booking directly on the airline's website, B, setting your alarm clock and booking flights early in the morning, or C, using a flight search engine like Google Flights or Skyscanner? If you answered C, you are a savvy traveler. Flight search engines are your secret weapon for finding the most affordable fares. They compare prices from tons of different airlines, so you don't have to do the legwork. Plus, they often have handy filters to help you find flights within your budget and schedule. Let's talk about airport security. We've all been stuck in those long, winding lines. Wouldn't it be great to breeze through? That's where TSA PreCheck comes in. But what exactly is it? A, a faster line for airport security for travelers with a special pass. B, a sneaky way to skip those pesky baggage fees. Or C, a magic service that lets you bring all the liquids you want on board. The answer is A. TSA PreCheck is a lifesaver for frequent flyers. It's a faster line for passengers with a special pass. So A was the right answer. If you're enrolled, you can use a dedicated security lane and you won't have to remove your shoes, laptops, or liquids. It's like a fast pass for the airport. Now, wouldn't that be nice? We've bandied about the term carry-on luggage quite a bit, but let's be sure we're all on the same page. What exactly does it refer to? A, the luggage you reluctantly hand over at the gate, hoping it arrives at your destination. B, the prized possessions you get to keep close, fitting snugly in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Or C, the mysterious luggage category reserved solely for international flights? If you chose B, you're right on the money. It's all about the luggage that stays with you throughout your journey. The size restrictions we talked about earlier, those are all about making sure everyone's carry-ons fit comfortably in those designated spaces. Let's indulge in a little luxury, shall we? Imagine yourself jetting off on an international flight, but this time you're in business class. Ooh la la! But what's the main perk that comes with those coveted seats? Is it A, the tantalizing possibility of a free upgrade to first class? B, the VIP treatment of priority boarding and a more generous luggage allowance? Or C, simply paying a higher price tag for slightly better in-flight meals? The answer is B. Did you guess B? Well, you are right. While those first-class upgrades are always a nice surprise, they're not guaranteed with a business-class ticket. The real advantage lies in the smoother, more exclusive experience business class offers. From breezing past the queues to enjoying a bit more space for your belongings, it's all about making your journey a bit more comfortable. We've all been there, stuck staring at the departure board, wondering if our flight will ever leave the ground. Flight delays are the bane of every traveler's existence. But what's the most common culprit behind those frustrating delays? Is it A, the unpredictable wrath of Mother Nature and her bad weather conditions? B, those annoying mechanical issues that always seem to pop up at the worst possible time? Or C, airline staffing issues that leave flights grounded? If you guessed A, you're absolutely right. As much as we'd like to control the skies, Mother Nature often has other plans. From thunderstorms to blizzards, bad weather is the #1 reason for flight delays. It's all about safety first, folks. Now that we've conquered the skies, let's find you a comfy and affordable place to rest your weary head. Scoring a great deal on a hotel can make all the difference in your travel budget. So, what's a savvy traveler's secret weapon for saving money on accommodations? Is it A, pledging allegiance to third-party booking websites and hoping for the best? B, picking up the phone and calling the hotel directly to see if they have any special offers up their sleeve? Or C, embracing the unique charm of airport hotels? The answer is B, my friends. While those third-party websites can be tempting, sometimes the best deals are hidden in plain sight. Calling the hotel directly allows you to tap into their knowledge of current promotions, seasonal discounts, or even special rates they might not advertise online. It's always worth a shot. The airport can be a whirlwind of activity, especially for first-time flyers. So let's break down those initial steps when you arrive for a domestic flight. What's the very first thing you should do? A, channel your inner explorer and head straight for the gate, hoping for the best. B, seek out the familiar comfort of the airline's counter or kiosk to check in. Or C, join the queue for the security line immediately, eager to get the screening process started. The answer is B. Before you can even think about gates or security lines, you need to check in. This can be done at the airline's counter or, even better, at a self-service kiosk. Checking in gets you your boarding pass, which is your golden ticket to, well, everything else. Now for outsmarting baggage fees, a traveler's triumph. We've all been there, that dreaded moment at the check-in counter when you realize your bag is over the weight limit. Those baggage fees can really put a dent in your travel budget. But fear not, fellow adventurers, there are ways to outsmart them. Which of these is a classic travel hack for avoiding those pesky charges? A, packing light and embracing the art of carry-on luggage only. B, throwing caution to the wind and checking multiple bags, hoping for the best. Or C, leaving all your electronics at home and embracing a digital detox? If you chose A, you're a master of travel efficiency. Yes, packing only what you need and fitting it all into a carry-on is the ultimate way to dodge those baggage fees. Plus, it means you can breeze past baggage claim upon arrival and head straight to your adventure. Traveling with tiny humans is our next topic, especially tips for smoother journeys. Traveling with children can be an adventure in itself, often requiring nerves of steel and a healthy dose of patience. But fear not, weary parents. There are ways to make those family trips a bit smoother. When flying with little ones, what's a tried-and-true travel tip for minimizing meltdowns and maximizing smiles? A, strategically booking flights during nap times or those blessedly quiet late-night hours. B, implementing a strict no snacks or drinks policy on board, hoping for the best, or C, utilizing the overhead bin as a makeshift playpen for all things baby-related? The answer is A. Timing is everything when it comes to traveling with kids. If you can, try to book flights that coincide with their natural sleep schedules. A peacefully slumbering child makes for a much more relaxed journey for everyone involved. Next is budget-friendly adventures stretching your travel dollars. Who says travel has to break the bank? Exploring the world can be accessible to everyone, even those on a tight budget. So, what's a savvy traveler's secret to experiencing the best of a destination without emptying their wallet? A. Throwing caution to the wind and traveling only during peak season, embracing the crowds and surge pricing. B. Embracing the local lifestyle and utilizing public transportation while waving goodbye to expensive taxis. Or C. Splurging on every expensive tour and activity, believing that you only live once. The answer, of course, is B. Public transportation is your budget-friendly ticket to exploring a new city like a local. Not only is it easier on your wallet, but it also allows you to experience the destination from a different perspective. Hop on a bus, train, or even a tram and watch the city come alive around you. We've talked about the joys of travel, but let's be real. Long flights can take a toll. You arrive at your dream destination, but your body's still stuck on home time. What is this travel woe we call jet lag? A. Is it that giddy feeling of excitement that comes with exploring new lands? B. Is it that feeling of fatigue and confusion, like your internal clock got lost somewhere over the Atlantic? C. Or maybe it's just the result of spending way too much time in airport terminals. The answer is B. Jet lag is your body's way of protesting against crossing multiple time zones too quickly. It's that feeling of being out of sync. But don't worry, there are ways to combat it. Stay hydrated, try to adjust to your new time zone gradually, and embrace those afternoon naps if needed. Picture this. You're all set to jet off on your adventure. Bags packed, excitement levels high, and then, bam! You see those dreaded words, flight canceled. It's every traveler's nightmare. But what's the best course of action when faced with this travel hiccup? A. Do you join the throng of frustrated passengers at the customer service desk, hoping for a miracle? B. Do you throw in the towel and head straight to the airport bar for a stiff drink? C. Or do you whip out your phone or laptop and contact the airline's customer service like a pro, exploring rebooking options? If you chose C, you're a master of staying cool under pressure. When a flight is canceled, it's all about taking charge of the situation. Contacting the airline directly, either through their app or customer service line, allows you to explore alternative flights, rebooking options, and potential compensation, all while avoiding those long airport queues. We've covered a lot of ground, from packing hacks to conquering jet lag. But there's one crucial element we can't forget, especially when venturing across international borders. What's the most important thing to check before you even think about packing your bags for an overseas adventure? A. Do you rush to the souvenir shop and stock up on gifts for everyone you know? B. Do you meticulously confirm your hotel booking details, making sure everything is in order? C. Or do you channel your inner detective and triple check your passport's validity and any pesky visa requirements for your destination? The answer is C, my friends. Your passport is your golden ticket to exploring the world, so making sure it's valid and up to date is paramount. And don't forget those mandatory visa requirements, which vary depending on your nationality and destination. A little research and preparation go a long way in ensuring a smooth and stress-free journey. And there you have it, fellow explorers. We've reached the end of our whirlwind travel quiz. How did you do? Did you learn some new travel tips and tricks? Or were you already a seasoned pro, acing every question with flying colors? How many did you get right? Do you need to sharpen your travel skills? I still hope you had a bit of fun putting your travel knowledge to the test, whether you got them all right or not. Remember, whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or just starting to plan your first big adventure, the most important thing is to embrace the journey and all its unexpected twists and turns. If you enjoyed this fun little quiz, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more exciting travel content. For even more travel tips, resources, and inspiration, be sure to check out the other videos in the playlists. And hey, if you make a purchase through one of those links in the description, it helps support the channel, which means I can keep creating awesome content for you. And before you go, please check out my new online audio course on how to plan your next trip for the perfect travel experience. It covers all aspects of travel planning with 16 modules, all with a 10-question quiz at the end of each module. If you love to learn new things and do quizzes, then this is for you. You can also pick up a free travel planning ebook. Both links are in the description. You will receive so much value from these. Thanks for staying until the end. See you soon. Safe travels and happy adventures.